Good morning, everybody. So I'm going to come in here and show you how to make a chaffle. So what is a chaffle? Basically, a chaffle is just cheese and egg, and then you can add other ingredients as well. It basically can make you a waffle that's keto friendly. So we're going to go ahead and get started. This morning I'm making a cinnamon chaffle. So you can actually not use a little blender like a magic bullet if you want to, but I just prefer to use it just because it's easier and mixes everything up pretty well. So ahorita vamos a hacer una que se llama chaffle. Un chaffle es nada más como un queso y un huevo. Y es como waffle, pero de keto. So this morning we're going to use mozzarella cheese and one egg and then some other ingredients. Vamos a usar mozzarella y un huevo. So first we're going to crack our egg in there. All you have to do is just put all these ingredients in the blender together and just blend them up, or you can just mix them up. Se puede poner todas estas cosas en una licuadora o también si no quiero usar puede mezclarla así con la mano. So we're going to go ahead and put our egg, un huevo, el queso, cheese, and then you're going to need, let's see, 1 tablespoon of almond flour, una cucharada de el polvo de almendra, and then you're going to put also 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and then you also need 1 teaspoon of vanilla, una de vanilla. And like I said, if you join my free group, this recipe will be in my group. Si entra a mi grupo gratis, va a estar en mi grupo, la receta. And then of course you need cinnamon, canela, just a little bit. Actually, I like a lot of cinnamon myself. Alright, so let's go ahead and just mix this up really quickly. Sorry, I don't even have this plugged in yet, you know. Alright, so we're just going to mix it up. And that's what I was afraid of. It wasn't going to mix too well because it's got a lot of cheese. So I don't know how many of you like waffles or pancakes or stuff like that, but that's what I grew up eating. So I kind of get where I miss them, so I have to make them. Alright, so this is not mixing too well with this blender, so I would recommend mixing this by hand, because I don't know if I messed it up or not. I put everything that I needed in there. Just add a little bit of more vanilla, and let me just grab a spoon really quickly so I can mix that up. Obviously, this is probably my first time making this, but it's alright. Okay, so you want it to be kind of the consistency of like a wet dough. So it's going to look like this, kind of clumpy, but that's okay. Because I have made a similar recipe and it ended up kind of like this. So let me turn this around so you can see the waffle maker that I have. You can use any waffle maker that you want. You can use the big one, you can get the dash one, which I have. Or you can just, it doesn't really matter as long as you just have a waffle maker. So let me turn this around so you can see. So I have this little dash mini waffle maker, and we're just going to get a little bit of this, and we're going to put it in there. I know it doesn't look like it's the right consistency, but it's okay. You can actually make it a little bit crispier if you add the cheese in and then add your other stuff in and then add a little bit more cheese on top, but I'm not going to do that. So I probably actually put just a little bit too much of that in there, and see how it's kind of spilling over the edge there. So I think I still have a little much. This one's not ended up too well. Sorry, y'all. I probably should have practiced one before I did this. I have other recipes in my group that actually turn out a little bit better. But you need to make sure you have something to grab this with because it gets very, very hot. So that's pretty much all there is to that. I'm going to show you what it looks like when it comes out. But in the meantime, I want to show you something else that I got. I did get something off Amazon, this big water bottle. I don't remember how much it was, but you can just look up gallon water bottle and see how it has the little, you know, good morning, you got this, all this. But did you know you're supposed to drink a gallon of water a day? And I was only drinking like 80 ounces. This is 128 ounces. So it is pretty big, but I like it because I'm one that I need all my water in one place so I can drink it. Even when I go to work, I take like my 30-ounce cup, and I know that I have to drink probably at least 4 of those a day. But I don't always get my water in, but it's super important. So let me grab a plate. And let's see if this is about ready. So the way that you know is when you lift it up, if it doesn't stick, then it's ready to go. And it just needs a little bit more time. So like I said, I have a ton of Chaffle recipes in my group. I have chocolate ones, I have an Oreo one. I have just the traditional, you can just put like cheddar cheese and the egg, and then you can put like everything, well, you put the cream cheese spread on top, and then you put everything bagel seasoning. So I think this is just about done. Let me see. Yeah, so let me turn the camera around again so you can see what this looks like. So we're going to go ahead and open this up and show you. See, it's not sticking. It doesn't really stick even. I mean, you don't really have a lot of cleanup for this. You just kind of wipe it off and go. But I mean, this could have looked better, I think, but my other ones were prettier. It doesn't want to come out because they're doing a live, of course. So that's what it looks like. I mean, like I said, my other ones look better than that. But please join my free group for the other recipes. And then you can top this with sugar-free syrup. I just usually buy the Walmart one. I think Chalk Zero makes a really good one that doesn't have like all the artificial sugars and stuff. But I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to eat it. And I'm going to put a little bit of butter and syrup on it. And there you have a Chaffle. Very simple and easy to make. And I hope this helps you. And I hope y'all have a good day. Bye. Adios.